And the south, we have the beautiful culture, the God's own country, the Kerala backwaters. There are so many. I think I want to explore India more. I don't think I want to travel for my next couple of films unless the producer and the director is from Hollywood.
Right.
I want to stick to my culture. I want to stick here, and I want to educate that our Indian sentiments are so strong. Our culture is so strong. There is a lot of dignity in our stories nowadays. When you see, it's not about South India, North Indian movies. It's about the Indian Mitti story. Our Desi stories are coming out finally. And I'm sure that the other countries, when they see what is good, why should I go to an Indian cinema theatre? Why should I see an Indian cinema? Not to see what they've already experienced. They want to see what is India. And today our lovely directors are showing what is India on the silver screen.
Which you have. And I think it might be fair to suggest that even without going to those countries, cinema is a great way for us to travel through our eyes. You don't need a passport, you don't need a plane ticket, you certainly don't need a visa. You can just watch a film and think that you've been to that country and that you will return. And Indian cinema has played that role hugely, right? Now, one of the things is that, which a lot of people don't realize, is how many films we make in a year, and that it's not just films that are made in Mumbai. There are films made in Chennai, there are films made in Bangla, in Kolkata, there are films made down, in the industry that you belong to, which is also the industry, which is also the city where Minister Reddy is from. Tell us a little more about the cinema that comes from Hyderabad. That's another face that you are of and have been for many years. How is Indian mainstream cinema different from other cinemas? And how is cinema that comes from Hyderabad different from other mainstream cinemas in India?
That's a very intense question.
We have the time in the world.
No, I don't know if I have the knowledge to answer that.
Okay. You have all the experience.
Yeah, I'll try to say
yes.
what I have from my experience. There are much better people, legends who can talk about this and give you the right answer. This is one industry that has paid my EMIs, which I grew up in, paid my bills, made me who I am, made my dad who he is, and the great legends we have in our country. It was for a long time not recognized as an industry, but today it is a film industry. And thank God it is. And this film industry is something, it is the best form of entertainment in India, which can make you forget of all the worries. Because India, with 1.8 billion people, we have 1.8 billion problems. These films we make in India, sometimes people don't connect in the West. They're like, why are they dancing? Why are they fighting? Why are they dancing so much? But this is our culture. Every film industry, every country makes movies according to their culture. If you see Norwegian movies, Scandinavian movies, they are so beautiful. It's all about the green. It's about the ecosystem.
And quiet.
And they're protecting the ocean, protecting the vast land. And the West, you have some serious films, the critical films, critically acclaimed. In India, when you're happy, you dance in my house. When you're sad, you dance. When you're wondering what do, I still dance. So dance and song and dance is part of our culture, and that comes into the movie, fortunately or unfortunately, and we Indians love it. And aesthetically, when you shoot it in a nice way, I think the whole world will love it, and that is an example why RRR was loved and why Natu Natu got the best song in the Academy.
I have to say, for someone watching cinema from Hyderabad from a distance, I live in Mumbai, one of the things that intrigues me is its star system as well, right? For instance, when I say Ram Charan, that's great, but I think if I said Mega Powerstar, everyone will get it. Your father, the great Chiranjeevi, is called the Megastar. Your uncle, Pawan, is called the Powerstar. So you become the mega power star. Percy, tell me, where do these names come from? How are these decided? Is there a committee that decides, okay, now we call them mega and power because father and uncle?
Not at all. It comes from the love of people, and it comes from the fans who love us, and it's because of them we are all sitting here and enjoying this life. And they have different ways of calling us. Sometimes they say Anna, they say Bhai to Salman. To my dad, they say Chiru, Megastar. It's all coming when you are brimming with lots of emotions, and your volcanic reaction comes. They just have a way to call you. That's it. It's just coming from the love of the audience.